Ever glance at your canine companion and wonder, what on earth is going on in that furry little head? They shower you with sloppy kisses, chase squirrels with unmatched enthusiasm, and greet you at the door like you've been gone for an eternity. But then, bam! They do something so bizarre it leaves you utterly bewildered. Fear not, fellow dog lovers. Today, we're diving headfirst into the fascinating world of canine communication and decoding those strange behaviors that might have you questioning your pup's sanity. 1. The grass-eating extravaganza. You're enjoying a leisurely stroll in the park, the sun warming your face, the birds chirping a cheerful tune. Suddenly, your dog lunges for a patch of grass and starts chowing down like a famished rabbit. Is your pup a closet vegetarian planning a canine coup? Not quite. There are a few reasons why dogs indulge in this leafy buffet. Sometimes, it's a simple digestive aid, helping to clear out their system. Other times, it could be a nutritional deficiency, so a chat with your vet is a good idea. But here's a funny thought. Maybe they're just indulging in a gourmet salad after a particularly bland kibble breakfast? 2. The mystery behind the butt scoot. This one can be a real head-scratcher and a nose-pincher. Scooting across the carpet like a furry bobsledder is a sure sign something's amiss with your dog's rear end. It could be irritated anal glands, a sign of worms, or even impacted stools. Don't panic, but a vet visit is definitely recommended to get to the root of the scooting, pun intended. 3. The phantom chaser. Ever seen your dog staring intently at a seemingly empty corner, barking like a maniac? You check for squirrels, mail carriers, anything, but there's nothing there. Relax, your dog isn't hallucinating, probably. They might be picking up on high-frequency sounds we can't hear, like rodents behind walls or ultrasonic devices. Or, they could be experiencing a form of canine epilepsy. If the behavior is persistent, consult your vet. 4. The leg humping hoedown. This one can be a real social faux pas at the dog park. But before you banish your pup to doggy Siberia, understand that leg humping doesn't always equal a canine Casanova. It can be a sign of dominance, excitement, or even a learned behavior from puppyhood. Neutering or spaying your dog can often curb this behavior, but training and redirection are also key. 5. The sock-snatching serial thief. Socks, shoes, underwear. No object is safe from the clutches of your sock-obsessed canine. This kleptomania can be a result of separation anxiety, boredom, or simply a love for the texture and smell of your belongings, especially if they're heavily laced with your scent. Provide your pup with plenty of chew toys and positive reinforcement for good behavior to curb the sock-nabbing sprees. 6. The post-walk pee party. You've just returned from a walk where your dog dutifully relieved themselves. But the second you step through the door, they unleash another round. Confusing, right? There are a few explanations. Maybe they weren't fully emptied on the walk. Perhaps they're marking their territory inside to feel secure. Or, it could be a medical issue like a urinary tract infection. Keep an eye on the frequency and consult your vet if you suspect something more serious. 7. The Dreamland Zoomies. Picture this. Your dog is fast asleep, paws twitching, and suddenly they erupt in a frenzy of running and barking, all while still in dreamland. These dream zoomies, technically called somnambulism, are a normal canine occurrence. They're simply acting out their dreams, just like humans do. No need to wake your pup, let them enjoy their slumbering adventures. 8. The wall-licking wonder. Licking walls might seem like a canine version of interior design gone wrong. But there could be a few reasons behind this behavior. Sometimes, it's a sign of boredom or anxiety. They might be attracted to a certain taste or texture on the wall, like cleaning products, for example. Or, it could be a compulsive behavior developed from stress. Consult your vet to rule out any medical issues and address the underlying cause. 9. The tail-chasing tailspin. This one is a classic canine comedy routine. Your dog spins in circles, fixated on their own tail like it's a furry enemy. While it's undeniably hilarious, it's important to understand the why behind the tail chase. They could be bored, lacking mental stimulation. It might be a sign of obsessive-compulsive disorder in dogs. Or, it could be a symptom of underlying health issues like parasites or anal gland problems. If the tail chasing seems excessive or accompanied by other concerning behaviors, a vet visit is recommended. 10. The contagious yawn. Have you ever yawned, only to see your dog yawn right back in perfect synchronicity? It's not just a coincidence. Studies suggest dogs are capable of emotional contagion, mirroring the emotions of their humans. So, your yawn might be interpreted as a sign of tiredness or boredom, prompting your dog to yawn as well. It's a sweet display of empathy and a testament to the strong bond you share. 11. The happy dance greeting. Your dog hasn't seen you in 5 minutes, or what feels like an eternity in dog time, and upon your return, they erupt in a frenzy of barks, tail wags, and a series of excited jumps that could knock over a small child. This happy dance is a clear expression of canine joy, but it can be a bit overwhelming. Here's the trick. Don't greet your overly enthusiastic dog with the same energy. Remain calm, wait for them to settle down a bit, then offer calm praise and petting. This teaches them that a calmer greeting is the way to get your attention, and maybe avoid a slobbery face full of doggy affection. 12. The bury the bone or treat business. This one might seem like a playful act, but it has some interesting historical roots. Wild dogs, ancestors of our modern companions, would often bury excess food to come back to it later. This behavior stuck around in some domesticated dogs, especially when they're feeling anxious or insecure. They might bury a treasured toy or treat for safekeeping, a way of ensuring they have something to come back to if resources become scarce, even though, in your loving home, that's highly unlikely. Understanding your dog, beyond the weird. These are just a few of the many strange behaviors that can leave dog owners bewildered. But remember, these quirks are all part of what makes our canine companions so unique and endlessly entertaining. The key is to observe your dog's behavior in context. Is it a one-time occurrence or a persistent pattern? Is there anything else going on that might be triggering the behavior? Building a stronger bond. By understanding these strange signals, you can build an even stronger bond with your furry friend. You'll be able to address any underlying issues, provide them with the stimulation they need, and ultimately, create a happier and healthier life for both of you. Beyond the basics, decoding dog communication. We've explored some strange behaviors, but deciphering your dog goes beyond the odd and unusual. It's about understanding the subtle nuances of their daily communication. From the grassy buffets to the phantom chases, our canine companions never fail to surprise us with their unique quirks. But remember, these strange behaviors are a window into their fascinating world. By understanding the why behind the what, we can create a deeper bond with our furry friends. So, the next time your dog engages in a head-scratching act, don't be discouraged. Take a moment to observe, consult your vet if necessary, and most importantly, embrace the humor and wonder that comes with sharing your life with a creature so full of unexpected surprises. After all, isn't that part of the magic of dogs? They remind us to approach life with a playful spirit, to find joy in the simple things like a good sniff or a belly rub, and to express our emotions with unbridled enthusiasm. So, let's celebrate the quirky, the strange, and the utterly delightful in our canine companions. Did you enjoy learning about these quirky canine behaviors? We hope you did. If you found this content helpful, please give us a big thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more informative and entertaining dog-related content. We also love hearing from our viewers. Share your dog's strangest behavior in the comments below, and let's create a community of canine connoisseurs.